And this is Ken Kreitzer for CaMMVets Media. We are at Iona University in New Rochelle, and we're going to present the Lieutenant Eugene Evans, Lieutenant Colonel Eli Page Howard Award. And we're pleased to be able to present it to Iona graduate student Osborn Shema. And just Osborn, let me tell you a little bit about the award. We're very pleased and honored to present this to you. It remembers two veterans from the town of Pelham, right next door to New Rochelle, who were outstanding football and basketball and track and baseball athletes. Evans was a four-sport athlete at Pelham Memorial High School, and Lieutenant Howard was called the touchdown king. He was such a good football player. They both joined the Marine Corps at the end of World War II and served, and then went to Morgan State University in Baltimore, where they played football, and they played on a national championship football team of 1949. And they both also served in the Army ROTC and the first class of that program at Morgan State, and both commissioned into the U.S. Army. Sadly, Lieutenant Evans was killed in Korea in leading an overnight mission over enemy lines, and he is interred in New Rochelle. And then Lieutenant Colonel Howard advanced in the Army after serving in Korea and served in various Army posts, including Germany and the Pentagon, and was leading a 1,000-person unit in Vietnam in 1969 when his helicopter was shot down. He is interred at Arlington National Cemetery. So we remember these two heroes from Pelham, the town I grew up in, for their heroism and leadership. But we really admire your career here at Iona, having come from Rwanda and coming to the United States and doing well academically and as basketball. You were a four-year player here at Iona. You played on two MAC championship teams and played in two NCAA tournaments, the dream of really every college basketball player, and played against Alabama, and you played against UConn, the eventual national champions. You were leading them at the half. No one else did that in that tournament. And so we just admired your leadership and your commitment to education. And you're one of the people I find in media, the college athletes that we work with, who has unlimited potential in your life after basketball, after college basketball, whether you play professionally, whether you go into education, which I think you may have a feel for, you may go into coaching, or you may go into business. You have unlimited potential. And I hope I get a chance to see what you're doing about 10 or 15 years from now, because I know you're going to be doing extraordinary things. So, Osborn, we're very pleased to present this plaque in memory of Lieutenant Evans and Lieutenant Colonel Howard. And I know they would admire the kind of person you are, the kind of player you are, the kind of person that you are, and be glad to have you as one of their honorees.
I appreciate that a lot, Ken. Very honored, obviously, to receive this. So thank you so much.
Very welcome. Osborn, what was it? I know we've talked a little bit. What was it like for you to be able to come from Rwanda and Africa to come to the United States and assimilate and play basketball, but also achieve an education? You're a graduate student now. What did it take to be able to do that?
It took a lot. I did not expect to be here right now a few years ago, but yeah, it took a lot. My parents sent me off to the U.S. without knowing anybody here, and yeah, I went to high school, and then I got recruited at Iona, and it's been a pleasant journey coming to the.
Well, you've advanced so much, and as a player, you overcame injuries. You played on some very good teams, and were a key contributor. Started a lot of games for Iona. What do you see in your future? What would you like to be doing a few years down the road?
Playing professionally, first off, and helping other kids from Rwanda grow as people and basketball players.
Well, Osborn, our best wishes to you, and we're very proud that you are Lieutenant Eugene Evans, Lieutenant Colonel Howard, Leadership Award honoree. Great to see you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's Ken Kreitzer for CaMMVets Media. We're at Iona University in New Rochelle.